Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be going over the 2x3 with the medium magnet insert for the Rapt V2. But before we do that, if you want to start customizing Rapts, I highly suggest you get a piece of metal, something magnetic like this. If you can't find anything around the house, just go to the grocery store and buy one of those cookie tins. You know, the metal ones that your grandma used to have with all the cookies in it? So get one of those, go home, eat all the cookies, and then you have the top that you can magnetize your plates with your magnets to at the top. And you can keep all of your supplies inside. I think it's a pretty good idea. Before we get started, let's just weigh these inserts. So these 2x3 medium in the 3D printed plastic, only 5 grams. So it's not really going to increase the weight of your Rapt very much that you can notice. The aluminum, 12 grams. So you might have noticed you only have aluminum and 3D printed. You're missing the brass. No, I'm not. There is no brass in 2x3 medium. And the reason for that is because it's just too weak. The magnets are too weak to go along with the weight of the brass. The weight of the brass increases dramatically from aluminum. So yeah, Jonas just doesn't provide that because it just doesn't work with a lot of Rapts. So we'll go over just the two that are available. So let's put the plastic in. All right. So like right away, wow, very, very light. Very easy to push. And clicks are lighter than if you had, for example, the 2x3 strong. They're only subtly quieter. I wouldn't say by much. Part of that is because there's less haptic feedback with the medium magnets. When a magnet's traveling from one position to the other, you get a haptic feedback when it does that slide, right? Locking into the next position. With the stronger magnets, you feel that more, right? Stronger magnets, stronger haptic feedback. This, I would say, without a doubt, is the easiest going insert you can put in your Rapt in terms of haptic feedback, how easy it is to push it and slide it around, and then the weight as well. This Rapt, I'm never going to get it any lighter than if I have these inserts in it. I'm hardly pushing. It's extremely easy. So if you're someone, like I have a friend who really ruined his hands doing a certain kind of job. So if I give him one of my fidgets to play with and it has the strong magnets, he complains that it's making his hands hurt. So if you have any sort of hand injuries or anything like that, if you're not very tactile in your hands, maybe not a lot of feeling or something like that, this is a really, really great insert for you to still be able to enjoy a slider. There really is an insert for everyone when it comes to the Rapt V2. It's very calm. It's just calm, easy. It's actually kind of nice. Sort of meditative. I don't have to work at all. I'm still getting decent haptic feedback. with nice loud clicks. I feel like I could just sit on the couch and do this for a while. Okay, well, let's try the other one. All right. So right away, I can feel a little bit more of the weight. Not uncomfortable at all. Still very light, very easy to manage. I already like this one more just because of the weight. I like a little bit more weight in my hand. And this, I think, is a great weight between the two. The other one's almost feels too light to me. Not in a bad way, just I like to feel something more substantial in my hand. Just a personal preference. The clicks are a little deeper, a little bit more of a pop to them. I find that's very common with aluminum. Again, just so easy to use. Laddering's still not an issue. You know laddering's an issue when you go to ladder and when it goes and hits this position, it continues sliding like that, and sometimes it goes all the way off. But when I ladder down, I'm still just locking into the position I want. Yeah, so there you have it. This is the ultimate insert for if you just don't want to work very hard, or if you can't work very hard with your hands. This is the one for you, hands down. Okay, so you can still enjoy Rapt, you can still have fun with it. It's very relaxing, very easy, very calm. Your hands are never going to get tired. This is requiring literally nothing on my part to do it. The haptic feedback will be a little bit less, but it is not non-existent. It's still there. It's still pleasurable. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it gave you ideas and made you want to customize your own Rapts. Rapts are my absolute favorite out of all the sliders, and this is why, because you can do this. And I hope that in watching these videos, you just see how easy it is when you have the right gear and equipment and stuff. It's so much fun. And you can get multiple Rapts and have each one set up in all of your favorite configurations. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Anyway, bye for now.